Hi guys, it's Jackie here. So this is my second attempt at this video. I paused it and then I couldn't get it back to where I needed it to be. So we are making some more tags. This is like part 2 of our tags. Corey Dahman did a video with 12 different ways to do a tag. I'm picking out some of those ways to do with ones that I especially liked. So this is kind of part 2, and I started this video already, but this is the one I had made, and it's quite simple. It's just this. It has a pocket here, and then it has a pocket under here where you can put something else, either another tag or a piece of paper or a piece of ephemera, something that can go up in there. So I liked this one a lot. You can glue it down just on the side, and it could be a pocket or a tuck spot here. You know, it could end up being a flip if you wanted, whatever you wanted to do. So I really like this one. It's very, very simple. So I am using Tracy Fox Love Junk Journals tags, and what I am starting with, let me show you what I started with. So I started with 2 large tags like this. Simply cut off the top, this part, flipped it right around on that same tag, and that's what makes that pocket part. And then I sewed around the whole thing, across this part first, and then around the whole thing. And I did have a couple issues with my sewing machine in the middle of that too. So anyway, so here we are. We have cut the top, this tag, turn it around, put the top part here, and sewn around the whole thing. Now, this is the tag that I'm going to slide in here. And when I was cutting this, I thought, oh, maybe this would be fun to cut with my pinking shears. So I did. Not sure I really like it, but I did it. And I'm just using black soot on this because the sewing is black and it's got pretty dark coloring there. So let me make sure I'm in here. There we go. So that's going to go there. I am going to, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Pop a topper on that. So let me grab so this is a real easy one. Oh yes, and I had said that, you know, when you are printing these, try printing them in different sizes. Let me show you. I did these tags 4 to a page because I wanted to get a smaller one. And I also printed them 2 to a page to get another size. So here is where I printed 2 to a page. So I have several different size tags to work with and make some of these. And I'm going to make a bunch of these because I want a bunch to have. Okay, let's put in a little grommet. Let's see, I think one of these dark ones would go nicely. Yes, it does. Let's pop that in there. Like this. Get that on there nicely. Very good. Put that back. Okay. And then I have this little piece of sari silk that I am just going to pop through here. And it's just going to go like this. And I actually didn't put much on there, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take my tiny attacher and I'm going to put a little staple right above the grommet. And there it is, just like that. I think that's very pretty. So that's going to pop right in here like this. And then we could embellish this. They're both a little plain for me right now. So let's just embellish. I need to put the cover in my glue bottle here. Ooh, it's already like closing up on me. Stop. All right, there we go. Let me pull out, here's my butterflies. Let's pull out some butterflies and see what we think. Ooh, I like this one. That one goes quite well with that. That would get lost on there. I could do a blue one on here too, because there's blue there. Let's see what else we've got in here. What's this? I had done these before. That you could put something like that on there too. I don't really like that one. That could be kind of pretty on there. I need something that's, I think I like that one better though. I need something that's gonna pop the color a little bit. That's a really big one. That looks kind of nice on there though. Maybe. What else have I got? I'm trying to find ones that I've cut out. I love that one, but that will get lost. Maybe if I inked it real well, it wouldn't. My goodness, why am I having so much trouble? Let me grab out my other, sorry, did I just hit the camera? It's my other box of them, of butterflies. That would be striking on there, but I don't know if I want that one. It needs to be kind of that size, but it needs to be a bit darker, I think. Let me ink it and see what happens if I give it a really good inking. Well, this might work, actually. I'm just giving it a really, really good inking. That would work. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's ink this guy up a little bit, not as much. Not as heavy. And we can put that there. All right. Put these away. Get them over here. And what else? I think, let's look in here and see if we see a label that we want to use. Or something. Let's see. I know in the back I have some little things in here. I might have to go looking in my other. Where's my other book that I have all my labels in? Where? I need to do a cleanup in here because things are like, do you ever get that way when your things are like everywhere? They're everywhere. No, I don't think I'll put her on there, but there's some things. No. Well, I'm not finding anything that I want to go on there. What's this? And what? I just saw something else. I saw this. That could go on there. I don't want to cover. I love the pink to be there, so I don't really want to cover it up. I guess I could put that up there for another layer. I just like to do some layers. All right. Do we like that? I guess. Let's see. This. Like this. We like that. Maybe. Don't ask me what I'm doing there. Well, I hope everybody's well and having a great day. Start to your weekend. It's Saturday for me here. And it was a kind of a long week at school this week. It was like, oh, yeah. It was a pretty crazy week. All right, I think that'll do. Right? I think so. Let's go ahead and glue this down. Okay, right kind of there. And we'll glue our little butterfly right down there too. That goes nicely with our ribbon. And this one, I put a ribbon in the top of this one too. You could if you wanted. I don't think I will on this one. Where was I putting this? Can't remember. I don't remember really, but yeah, that's fine. So these are fun, and I am going to try to do some smaller ones because I think those would be great to have on hand with the smaller size. So I might use, this is the smaller size. So you could do something like cutting that off. Those I've actually sewn. I don't want to use those. But maybe something like this one. Cutting that off. The problem is I always end up covering up things in the middle that I like. And if I cut that off, this would be in the back. Would that still I wouldn't show much of that, would it? Anyway, I'm going to play around and do some of that size also. So that's our first tag. I think those are pretty awesome. And I would probably use it as a tuck spot because I like them. You could even do more layering, which I might. All right, so that's tag 3. That's tag 3. All right, tag 4. Tag 4 took me a while to figure out. It's kind of fiddly, but once you get your size tags together, that's what took me the longest because I didn't really like the size that Corey did, but that's what I did here. And that's why I ended up making smaller pieces of this kit because it just needed to fit together better. So quite simply, you cut off the bottom of a tag and we're going to glue that right on here. Now you could, you'd only want to glue the bottom and the sides of this, okay? I did sew this one, but because my phone is acting up, I'm not going to sew in the middle. So we're going to glue that there. Then you take smaller pieces. Now I had these tags, which they didn't really work for me because what you're doing is lining up your edge of where that tab starts on the top of your tag. And one part is going to hang off on this side and one part of the next tag is going to hang off here. And I didn't like this hanging off and I didn't really feel like I wanted to cut it. That's why I went with smaller ones. And those are the two small ones. I thought I cut out. Maybe I did not. So let's pull this over and pull out these. Okay. And I think I used this size, and I guess I did cut them a little bit. Did I cut them a little bit? That's the size I used, yep. All right, well, let's do that. We'll just cut out one of these real quick. You guys are all crafting, relaxing on your Saturday. I went this morning and had breakfast with a little one I took care of years ago from the time she was 8 weeks till she was 3 years old. And she is like my little second granddaughter, first granddaughter, third, whatever. She's like my grandchild. And I haven't seen her since February break when they came over. So that was fun to see her. And we had breakfast, and they were on their way to the airport to pick up her grandmother. So they stopped because I live right near Albany Airport. Or close enough, anyway. So that was lovely to see them and have breakfast and just find out about what she's doing and learning in school and t-ball and all those things. She plays t-ball with my grandson and is actually in his class where they go to school together. So that was lovely. And then I just came home. We went to an Italian bakery for breakfast. And we had breakfast sandwiches when we got there. And then I bought some goodies to bring home. So that was fun. So I can't wait till I can officially say, oh, it's snack time. So I did have a snack. Now I really love this, and that's what I used there. So this one, you put the bottom one on first, and you end up you're going to end up covering all that anyway, so you won't see that part. So you can just put this on. So I'm going to glue this on just along here and right along where that edge is that's going to go over. Let's see if I can get it kind of even. Pull it down a little bit, I think. Okay. All right. And then this one is going to go on the top and go this way. Oh, this one is much quicker. So once you figure this out, you're all good. So let's do glue along here. And along the bottom, because that's going to glue to the tag underneath, and then just across here. Whoops. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Did I? No. Yes, I did. I put glue on the top, and I don't want glue on the top. I want glue on the bottom. Oi. I might have to let that dry and cut out a different one, because I don't want that to stick down. Because this one's going to go over here. And actually down a little bit more. Let's go down a little bit more. Like that. Without gluing the top part down. Let's see if we can keep that open. What's happening? What is happening? There we go. Okay. So there we have a pocket. Whoops. What's going on? Okay. I do need to glue this part. I didn't. But I do need to put some glue there. Okay. So there we have that. So that went much quicker this time because I didn't have to fiddle around so long. If you are going to use this as a tag in a pocket like this, you probably want to stiffen up your edges. This is copy paper, so that's not very thick. But if you were just going to glue this on a page, you could just glue that down. And if you were going to have this for a pocket, just put an extra piece of something under there because that's really thin with just copy paper. All right. So here's this one. We're going to get out our butterflies again. There they are. And let's see what we want to put on there. Onto this one. Let's see if we can find something. I'd love to use like this one. And that actually would look nice there. And let's see if we can find a little tag. Let me go back to this pocket where we had all those things. be interesting to put on there. Kind of like that. Just a random piece of scrap. Just rip that off the top. There we go. And I'm just going to put that right along that line. That would be really pretty if you stitched it too, but we're not stitching. And this will firm things up too, because this is on a solid piece of paper. Just going to put that along there. And we're going to put our butterfly on. All right. Like this. Oh, I like that. And then I have a little piece of sari silk here. And I'm just going to use my tiny attacher. I might actually go this way with it. And attach that on the top. Just like that. And there we have our tags. So there you go. So now you have a place for a tag here, just like that. This one got a little stuck down. I don't know why. That one goes in. This one is a little, there, it's going in. It just was sticky. That's all. So, you know, I would put this in and I would put another piece of sari on top of that. I'm not sure that that's the one I want to put in there. But whatever I put in here, I'll probably put another piece. So there's that kind we made, and then this one. And those are lots of fun. So tag 3 and tag 4. I don't know if there's going to be more. Maybe. I'm not sure. I have to look at the rest of Corey's. She certainly has done a couple, and a couple that are a little more involved, and I didn't feel like taking the time to figure those out today. So I may go back and figure those out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, please, if you did, and subscribe to my channel. And I'm having so much fun, and I wanted to thank one of my subscribers who messaged me in the last video when I was saying how I was having some trouble getting going, and she's like, just get in there and paint or do whatever. Just use some paint, use some glue papers together, sew papers together, whatever. Just get back in the craft room and you will get things back. And I so appreciated that comment. Thank you so much. And all right, so I will see you again soon, and have a great rest of your day, and craft away. Bye.